It's Farmer Die here, where I farm away the stress of everyday life on Farm Simulator 22. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And let's get to some work. So here we are on Maypole Farm. I'm going to show you quickly the mods that I've got installed. There's quite a few of them, by the way, because what I like to do is just go in and play on these maps and build my own little world. Yes, it's like Lego, but it isn't. So yeah, I love to create things and build things also. So I'll just scan through these now very quickly. Please take a screenshot. I want to thank all the modders and from the Mod Hub that have come up with all these fantastic things, and these are what I use to create my little worlds and enjoy my gameplay. Some I'll delete and some new ones I'll put in place, but I like old style tractors and old style farming. I like to build things myself as well. I wish I had the ability to be able to be a modder myself, but I just haven't got the time or the resources to do that. So I use other people's mods, as we all do, and create my own little worlds. Because I used to work on a farm years and years and years ago, when I was young, and I did enjoy a farm. I worked out in Canada for a while, on a ranch out there, in just outside Montreal, a little place called Howick. Yeah, it was a fantastic place. Anyway, cut the long story short, we're going to be going into Maypole Farm shortly, and I'm just going to get an area ready so I can build. But like I said, just take a screenshot of this, and I might put this out as a little separate video as well, which I'll tag on and put it into the iCards. So it'll just save me doing this for every single video that I intend to make. Yeah, we are not far away now. There are plenty of map tours out there by fantastic people like Farmer Cop and Mr. Sealy P, just to name two people that I watch. So I couldn't do a map tour better than Mr. Sealy P. So I'll let him do that, and I'll just play my own game, as we should do, as we should. We should play this game as we want to. So we've only got a couple of months before Farm Simulator 25 comes out. So if you're watching this before November 2024, then there you go. Have fun. Anyway, let's get into the farm. So we are at the shop. No, I need to buy a couple of things here before we start. I need to go and have a look of anything that we own at the moment. So we own quite a lot. So let's get rid of all this. Because I don't want any of this. Actually, what medium tractors do I have? Might keep that. No, it doesn't matter, does it? Not what I'm going to do anyway. Okay, we got 400,000 left. So let's buy. No, let's buy a tractor. There we go. Let's get a medium tractor. I'm going for. That one? Yeah, she'll do. Then we need to go down into the mods and DLCs that I've just showed you, because what we need now in here is the Tree Be Gone. That's going to be front heavy now, so we need to go back up and get a weight to counterbalance that. And we'll just get the 1500 one. There we are. Okay, let's get over to the farm now. Looking at the map, there we go. So we've got all this land at the moment. Now, what I found on this map is to access some of the animal. You know, you've got a sheep pasture there, you've got horses there, you've got cows there, you've got chickens here. We need to buy the fields around, so that's most probably linked to that. That's most probably linked to that. That's most probably linked to 89, etc., etc., etc. Some of these barns and things on this particular map have got a high capacity for the animals, so be sure before deleting that you don't want to keep them, because the in-game ones, the standard ones, unless they're modded, are not going to have that capacity. So, but that's a small thing. Now you should be able to delete all the hedges. The hedges have got trees in them, like posts, tree posts in them. Your slot count for trees, you're not going to be able to place any new trees on this map. So be aware of that, because every hedge has got a tree stump in it. So that takes it above its tree limit. I think it's 10,000 trees or something like that. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. So whatever trees you delete, they're gone for good. So bear that in mind as well. So when we're landscaping, we're going to make sure that if there's any trees that we want to keep, we have to keep them in place. So let's make our way up to the farm. Now the walls on the roads, these walls here, I don't know how to delete these. I don't know if you can, to be honest. I've looked and looked everywhere for a way to do that, but we've got to bear that in mind. Same with this wall here, but they look nice, and I'm quite happy to keep them. They're not going to affect my building. They're not going to affect my building in any way. So now the walls and fences around the farm can be deleted, and they can be deleted quite easily. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So let's get up in the sky. There's little Boris, our dog. Hello, Boris. Let's delete you, Boris. And let's delete the farmhouse. Now if you go to the chicken coop, if you go off demolish, if you press R3, you should be able to sell it or rename it. Remember, you can rename buildings. That's something I didn't know you could do for quite a while, actually. It was just one of them things. You could sell that one. Okay, we'll sell it that way. But this is the cattle shed. So if we R3, we can rename it. That's really good. That's a really good feature. So anyway, let's carry on deleting. Gates can be just clicked on and deleted. Delete. Delete. Now, if you go around the map, this, as I said, there's 7 farms, 6 of animals. You can get your slot count way down, and you could, if you don't want to build on the land. Now, see, that won't remove. See. This won't remove. Look, I'm clicking. Even if I go into come on, there we are. That'll go. Even if I go into R3, nothing at all. But I think this is connected to that lamp there. I'll show you now in a minute. I'll show you now in a minute. There we are. Let's carry on deleting. This fence, this wall, on this wall is connected to that lamp there, and I think this wall goes all the way down. all the way down here, and there's a gate here, and there's a fence there, and this is all connected to that little lamp in there, so we need to get rid of that as well. I think that's it. Oh, there's a gate there. Right, let's turn the puppy on and let's go and I think I should have got a better tractor. Wait a minute, let me go get a better tractor. And as if by magic, we have a new tractor. Okay, so let's start up this Tree Be Gone. That's a bit better. And remove the post. Ta-da! Let's take that tree out. There we go. There's another one over here. So this is great that you can do this. So it's just opening up a whole new world for me now to be able to create my own little farm area. And that's what I like to do, is to create. I'm just going to get rid of this tree as well. When you're using the Tree Be Gone, you don't get any money for it. You don't get any wood chips or nothing. It's just basically like a deletion tool. Watch this disappear now. There we go. There we are. And to remove edges is simple. We'll do that as well. Boom. Gone. Just like that. Well, the next thing I normally do then is I'll go around and level the land as much as I possibly can for my building. Now you can get a plough and you can plough this up. If you wanted to just turn this whole area into a field and work it, then you can do that. So if you go around the map and delete, there's another post here somewhere. If you go around the map and delete the farms that you don't want to work on, if a slot count is the thing for you, then you can save yourself a lot of slots by doing this. There you go, that's got rid of that wall down there as well. I'm wondering if there is trigger points on these walls on the road, but I just haven't found them yet, so I'm sure that somebody out there will know. But this is a way to get rid of the walls. There you go. I like those couple of trees there. I don't like this little hedge sticking here, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. And all you do is just drive in. You should see the tree post there. There we go. Done. So go into landscaping mode then, and what I do then is get my level tool, turn it into a square, put it up really high, find a level I want to work from, let's just say there, and then I'm just going to level the ground out just like this. Don't be afraid of the landscaping tools. They're really easy to use once you get used to them. I'm going to do a video on the landscaping tool where I'll go into a different map for that. And then what I normally do then is I'll go into painting. We'll put dirt down and then we'll just paint over that. And like I said, if you want to turn this area into a field, you can. This hasn't got a texture brush in it, unlike some of the maps I use. It's got actually like a Fieldcrete and texture brush that you can use, and you just paint over, and you've created a ploughed field, etc. But this doesn't got that, so I'm just going to go straight across there like that. There we are. So what I would do in this instance is I would get a plough and I'd plough this area, and I could turn it into a field. There we go. And I said, if you want to remove these hedges, just drive down there with the tree be gone. You can see the tops of the tree stumps there in the hedge, and that's what you want to remove. You can remove them with the chainsaw, but I think tree be gone is the best option. There you go. Tree be gone, for me, is the best option. So I'm just painting this out, and we'll decide how exactly we're going to design this farm. So that's the first episode done on Maypole, and I'll come back in and then we'll see if we can redesign our little farm area. There we go. Put some new buildings in, change it. Think of a theme. We've got to think of a theme that we're going to use now for this particular playthrough, and then we'll build the farm, create a little storyline, go and do that, and then there's a little dip there. You see that dip in the land there? So I'm going to need to remove that tree. I think I'm going to need to remove these trees, level that off a bit. There we go. Or we could get a water tool and put some water in there. That'd be good. Maybe we'll have a look at that in the next episode. Okay, so don't forget, fantastic looking map. And thank you to the mod creator for creating this wonderful scene, this fictional Irish map. And I quite like the UK map, so there we go. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode when we start to create this fantastic storyline.